Okay, are you ready for some fast and furious photo conversion? Oh, that was a good start. Alright, let's get started. Today we'll be converting these 4 files into PNG images using 4 different methods. First of all, just so I get the total Linux geekiness worked out of me, we'll use the command line, a program called FFmpeg, input file, baby gecko, output file, babygecko.png, enter, bang, it converts. Now, we can convert them all at once, which is called batch conversion, with a slightly more complicated command, like this one. For F in JPEG, do FFmpeg IF, and, well, yeah, it's more complicated. Enter, bang, it converts all of them. Now, for the average user, this may simply just not be an option, even though I could take this command and... actually, I could take this command and put it into a file, and then just double-click on the file, and it would run this command. And so I could just take this file, put it in the folder of pictures I want to convert, and then double-click it, and it would convert all the pictures in the folder. That would be kind of cute. But that's just simply not an option for the average user. So probably a more reasonable solution would be a batch image converter called Phatch. This is kind of a cool program. What you do is you add any different filters or anything that you want it to apply to your photos. But if you just want to convert them, you just need the save option. It'll save as file name, the type we want to be PNG. We want to save it in... come here. Just the same folder as the input file. And now we're going to run the script in the folder, that folder, which is this folder. Batch, it finds these, continue, bang, it converts them. And that's a typical batch photo converter. But you may be thinking now, you're on Linux. What if I'm running Windows? Phatch does have a Linux version, as does FFmpeg, but the Phatch FFmpeg is rather techy, and the Phatch Windows version requires you to run it off of Python, which also may not be the simplest solution. So if you're on Windows, I would recommend a program called FFmpegX. If you're used to these nice blue windows, you should find this more acceptable. Right-click on a file, open with FFmpegX, file, batch conversion rename. We find these folders, these files in this folder, add them to the queue, select them and add them to the queue. There we go. Output format is PNG, and start batch, and voila, it converts them. And of course it's not quite as fast as the Linux options because, well, this is Windows. Okay. But there, it has converted them into pings. Last option, and one of my favorites, the GIMP. If you're just going to convert one file at a time, this may actually be the easiest way to do it. The GIMP, drag and drop file in, file, export as just about anything you want. PNG. We want to make sure that it does not say JPG. Also, if you if you do .png, it will automatically select this. And if it says .jpeg up here, it will override the setting down here. So you just want to make sure that the dot is the correct one that you want. Export. Compression level. Don't compress it at all. Very high quality. If you want. And there it has converted it. Also, if you have the plugin installed, GIMP has a batch function. Filters, batch process, add files, navigate to the directory, select all the files, open the files, the output, PNG, start. And bang, it converts all of those pictures. So, there you have it. 4 different ways of converting image files from one format to another. From the techie, to the simple Linux, to the simple Windows, to the total awesomeness of the GIMP. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps someone, somewhere, sometime. Goodbye.